Right guys, I had a friend of mine the other day asking me about like my perspective on like, it was basically like energy vampires again, but like negative parents. And first of all, I'd like think to myself, well, move out, move house. But some of you can't move house, can you? You might be like too young to be able to move house, but what you have to do is look at it from a different perspective. Like he has done. He's asked me for my perspective, and I'm putting like into a video for him now. But like, be real with yourself and remember, there's their truth, there's your truth, and then there's the actual truth. And you gotta see it as this, like, the majority of their lives, your parents may have had negative parents who did that kind of stuff to them, so they're gonna do it to you also, if they're not mindful and aware of like the actions and habits that have been interwoven into their own lifestyles through their parents. But just like it takes a wise man to allow gossip to fall dead upon his ears, it's like a domino effect. Like, say for instance, this guy wakes up, he makes his coffee, he spills it down himself in the morning, he goes off, F-bomb, all this kind of crap, and he walks out the house, he sees a cat, he boots the cat, there's the one domino going into the second domino, hitting that domino down, and then the cat walks down the road thinking, oh, like what was that for, man? And then he jumps on like a woman and scratches her up, and then that pisses off her day. Then she goes home after work, and then as a go on a father or boyfriend, husband or whatever. It's like a domino effect, but you've got to be the individual who stops it and kind of opens your eyes to like what's happening. And you got to also remember, like, if they're trying to argue with you, or in his case he says they're always believing in the media and all that kind of stuff, like, a wise man knows when to keep his mouth shut. If you have an argument with your missus or with your boyfriend, like, a fool would tell her to shut up, innit? But a wise man would just kiss her on her lips. And then you've kind of changed it around then, haven't you? You've took control of that negative field. You've got to always keep a smile when they want you to frown, because in their reality it's dark and negative, and they will bring you down if they can, if you allow them to. Next time it happens, you just got to remind yourself, I am in control of my crown. Imagine you're wearing a crown on your head, and when you allow yourself to be absorbed into these negative lower vibrations of which they're living in, you're basically taking the gems out of your crown and passing it to them, or even taking the crown off your head and giving it to them. Like, just be more consciously aware of it. And maybe you're not feeling as good yourself, that's why you're allowing yourself to get into those like arguments and stuff. So just look after yourself, like eat better food, just remove yourself away from it. The best way to win an argument is to not be playing the game of an argument. Don't allow yourself to get into it. If you feel yourself starting to boil up inside, remove yourself away from the situation. If you can't remove yourself away from the situation, then what you can do is you can remove the type of attitude you're having towards it. So if you can't change the surroundings or the actions of other people, you can change your attitude about it. That's what we have the power to do. So it might be hard, and it's a lot more easy just talking about it, isn't it? But the more it happens, the more experience and the more practice you're going to have in not allowing these people to bring you down. You've got to work on yourself, and you've got to see these people as a gift, really, because they're helping you grow as an individual. But you've got to start seeing it in that different perspective and allowing yourself to grow more within that. Just give them love. You've got to give yourself that love first though, going into that awareness, and just know when to keep your mouth shut. Just go upstairs, listen to some music that brings you into some positive vibrations, and just remain calm and remain silent. Trust me, there's power and authority in you just remaining silently calm. You can't feed the flame. You're not chucking any wood into the fire there trying to align. Then there's no bonfire. By you remaining calm and collective in yourself, you're not blowing any wind towards the fire. You're basically pissing on it. I think that's all I wanted to say. In the fact, I hope it helped, mate, and I hoped it helped like other people watching the video now. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. Lots of peace and balance. Just balance mainly. Ta-ra. See you later. Bye. Bye.